second day of pass. Looking good.
What's the most eye-opening thing about, new coordinator, new process, a lot of things, I would imagine.
I would just say just like the energy around here is a lot different, guys are really excited to learn a new defense, and they're actually picking up on it pretty well. And guys are flying around left and right, making plays in the backfield, making plays on the ball, and guys are having fun.
Is there a greater emphasis on some things more than others from the past?
I would say that's what I guess every coach has their different ways of doing things. Yeah. And I would say, Coach Elko has a really great emphasis on, getting to the ball, everybody running the ball, and everybody really, knowing the situation of like the game, like versus, 3rd and 3 versus 3rd and 7,
Right.
2nd and 4 versus 2nd and long, and really knowing how to really play the game from there.
Sounds like forcing turnovers are at the forefront of just about everything that he does.
Yeah, definitely turnovers. Like, we have a turnover circuit.
Yeah.
D linemen are doing things that DBs are doing. Linebackers are doing the same thing. Everybody's getting a chance at a different opportunity to get the ball out.
Turnover margin wins games. Has he said that to you?
Yes. Definitely.
Nyles, talking to Coach Kelly, I kind of asked him what the next step was for you, and he talked a lot about leadership. I think he used the words intent and impact. I'm wondering what that means for you, and what kind of is your next step in that area?
I would say my next step would be, making more of an impact on the team, not so much as like the defense. I felt like I've done that enough. Just making more of a drive towards, the offensive side of the ball, special teams, and becoming more of playing a bigger role, I guess.
What do you try to do to accomplish that?
I'm trying to really connect more with more of my offensive buddies and pals. I got friends on offense, obviously, like best friends and stuff like that. But, just getting really to know them and know what they do and make sure that they're doing the best that they can and giving all that they got, even though I'm on the other side of the ball.
You look a little bit more slender right now than we've seen in the past. Yeah. I mean, what was the purpose this offseason, and what was the reason behind that?
Before I was like 250. That was cool and all, but I realized I could play at 240, 235. As far as block destruction and things like that, and also get around quicker. Because I think maybe around Miami, I figured I wanted to start dropping weight, and I was effective in the run in the pass, so I figured I'd just stay here.
How did you accomplish that? We've heard so much about Bayless's regimen and everything. What was that like for you, and how did you kind of get that done?
Bayless's regimen was the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys feel the same way. I've never seen the same guys puke more than twice in workouts. Every day, you kind of anticipate somebody puking. It's good, but it's bad, but it's overall good. I remember the first day, it was on a Tuesday. We just lifted and guys are puking during the lift. I'm just we didn't even, no one ran at all. I'm just oh my God. And it's but now, guys are starting to adapt, they're starting to get better, they're starting to grow and really build the grit mentality that, we need.
So how do you feel different physically